So yeah, like the... Oh, we'll do this one though, because this one doesn't have unstable planets. I'm not a fan. We'll try this one. I want to get like a really nice culture run once again. I would love to see that. This one might be it. Scientific fleet and novelty traders. This looks good. Same combination of races. But hopefully this time we get a better sector for this sort of stuff. Yeah, like culture exchange is back. Economic zones are back. There's even quantum sensors if we want to. I don't like these because they get in the way all the time, right? We don't have Elysium though, but that's fine. This instead. Which that's another way to make loads of money. I mean that, right? If I could pick, but no, I wouldn't be going with this. This seems fine too. Like we generate a bit of science every time we explore, so that will allow us to get quantum sensors quickly. Don't know if I want disease eradication. Don't think so. I think I want brain machine interfaces. This makes lots of sense so we can get them. So, let's look for a big scan. This one. Alright, that's... I think we got the start. Have a look at this first though. Oh, there's universal harmony again. Let's hope we can actually get it this time. I'm feeling optimistic. Oh yeah, this wants to be water. No doubt about it. I'll just sell one more of these, I think. Let's go deep on that. And one more import hub. I think we can just do that. Biomatter lab. I think we'll just colonize 6 plants first. We want to get some money going first. Like I would love to make just food, right? That's actually great for making food. Alright. Quantum sensors. I think we're okay making this agro world. Yeah, just look at that, right? All we need to do is use some of these humans. So there's a way to do that, which would be to throw them into a laboratory. So that's not bad. I ought to be careful though that I put the laboratory right on the edge so we can get the disconnection as well. Much later. It's like so many forge worlds here. Like if I want to use all 3, what are we going to making in all of them, right? It's a good question. If I build ore here, I could do something like... I guess we'll build goods here. Ships there. That there. And then like these here. All here, for that matter. Well, this one's too far away probably, but this one might connect. 21, it's too far away by a little bit. Okay, let's go ahead and connect that too. 38 science. 38. Oh, this is another warehouse, isn't it? Yeah, I can sort of save that. We get access to like flexible fabrication again? We don't. We do get hyperdrive though. That's a tech and a half. I might not want the bolt from here though. I mean this... Like that works, because you get brain machine interfaces more quickly. But I kind of need to get those going, right? I know we can get like 38 here. I don't think I want to do that though, that's the thing. I had like 18 from doing that. I don't think so. I think we can do better. This is a two-way trade. And it's, you know, still unlocks the thing. Let's go ahead and get an asteroid here so we can keep going. I want the universal harmony, so we'll take that. We can take two goods here too. I think that seems like a fine deal. I get lots of money from that over time. As well as, you know, being able to get goods here will get us, you know, more people producing plants and all that happy. Alright, so let's go to next year. We need to like get 6 different types of plants for the dender. We don't have quite the money to get all of these exchange things, right? Like 38. It would get us off the ground, is the thing, right? Well, that is reachable. That's kind of neat. We're looking for some more food, though. I mean, that one, right, could... I don't think we can connect, right? It's out of range. I mean, wave augmentation's available, but, you know, these techs are much more valuable right now. Especially the cultural exchange. We'll start with another two-way trade, though. That seems fine. Yeah, a bit off, right? But I might just want to get this, to be honest. It's a save on the time, right? So now we can, like, build that for another 3. Can look into here. We need food for these two, so... Lots of ore everywhere here, so... Well, that's the alternative, that we don't get food and we get lots of ore, but... Is that a good alternative? Can we get food from 2 other places? If I get food from there, for example... That works. I'm looking to get a big lab, right? If we get ore here, or there, right? There's one more we can get over here to... If you get food for you, that's fine. There's like food available, I guess. Oh yeah, get food from here, right? Seems fine-ish. We get ocean, we get mineral, and we get forgeworld, and that's enough. I don't think we want this one. At that point then, or that one. You know, we can always build these up later with hyperlanes, which will allow us to get lots of goods and things from them, so that's actually not bad to leave them. I want to like use a thing so we get 8 more money. Like a scan over here, for example. Let's get a point of science. Those 2 points of science are actually quite nice. Okay, start with you, I think. Actually, you're only costing 8, right? So we could build some more interfaces. Now the thing is, what do we want, right? Because there is Genesis cells available later, so we might not want to interface those. Other than that, it's all fine. I think we don't need to worry about interfacing colonies, because, yeah, we'll get universal harmony, but don't need to worry about that. We might unlock skill-up facilities, but so far this seems fine. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. The important part is going to be right, that's then a task. 3 input hubs. This is what I really want to do. Like, I want to get that 80 credits so we can actually build the lab. And invented technology, because that should be coming up soon, I think, as well. They will make 2 prosper plans before that. I think, at least. It's 1 short. Really? 1 credit? Rude. Like, that 1 credit costs us a huge amount, so... maybe not over there then. I'll do this then instead. There you go. Let's just start, right? Like, I'm trying to make these 3 import hubs work. This is going to be one. It's a really easy one to do. Although, I might want to know what I'm doing here. This does kind of 1 short again, right? Can't be any more frustrating. Like, seriously? 1? Can we just not be 1 short all the time? That would be nice. So yeah, I mean, look at the jungle farm, I think. Are you going to get the robot? I don't know. This one could probably be made here. This one probably made there, right? Well, in any case, let's go ahead and build that lab now, right? Now that we have... Because this is what it's all about. What we did all the trouble for. Trying to get this sort of like... science. I think we'll use up this one a little inefficiently. So 7 science, there we go. And we're 1 short again, of course. Classic. Permanently 1 thing short. Like, this costs 8, right? It's just being rude. Well, still, I mean, we got somewhere. I don't know if it's any good, but... Like, leaking that too. It's fine. Okay, so that gets us some things. As we make the robot, well, that will tank the income. This we need to do so, right? If we don't make the robot, it's going to be very sad. Although, actually, we don't, right? We can solve this with culture, is the thing. That's the beautiful thing about culture. We don't actually need to worry about letting things go to -8%. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Though it is better to not do so because you do get more income, right? Like that. We can't really afford building these long slipways anyway. Unless we get some goods out of it or something, right? So say, you know, 2, 3, that's 1. We'd still need like one more 3. Like one way would be this one, but it's obstructed, so it can't be done. I'm looking for like a way to maybe create like, could we do this, for example? Like that would work. And you know, we still solve that, I suppose, but that's fine. I also got this asteroid for 3. Costs 4 income, but it's fine. We get 18 back for it. That's 2, okay. I might not want this connection because it might be too expensive. We're going to be getting there somehow soon, but it's important to try to maximize. There's 1 there. It's like 1 more we need, right? Oh, it was this one, right? Yeah. This first, then 12 here, and 20 there, and then 80 bonus credits. That's what I really am looking for. You need those bonuses. So now we get lots of money, so now we can actually make those long connections. And we can now finally build maybe some of those brain machine interfaces in places, right? Like for example over here. Oh, that one didn't really make all that much money. And that's it, I think. I mean, okay. I guess we don't have that many. That's fine. That's a good one. So now if I get cultural exchange and economic zones and everything else. Do we need this? Not in particular, right? So we're gonna go. Cultural exchange. We got a technology complete. Remnants are successful. Do we have those? But we don't have any. Is the thing. There's one over here, but it's far from successful. We won't ever get there because it doesn't have any water. That's not ideal. I guess we'll do 7 different resources and 9 population, maybe? It would require founding quite a few more colonies, but... This does have 8 science on it, is the thing. We kind of have our income started, right? So we don't need to worry too much about income. For example, like this is available, right? Like there we go, right? Like... We're going to go ahead and do these. We don't have enough trading partners, is really your problem. Send a culture in here, I suppose. So we'll only get 2 resources. Oh, maybe in there as well. Alright, 1 in here. You know. And the final one in there, so I'd have 3 things. So that it'll eventually become prosperous. It just needs to send something out, right? Oh yeah, it needs more partners. It won't have enough partners if I just let it, you know, send it to a lab. We'll need another partner. It's kind of funny. Like for example, you know, like a connection like so would work. You know, maybe should like build this, right? Doesn't that make some sense to build a water lab? I wonder if we could make some more, right? But you have 83 income. It should be okay. You know, this will also maybe later on get some more from there. Maybe here as well, right? With like hyperlanes and stuff. There we go, that's 3 more science. I got like 3 things here because of that. Like a bot. I could do this. That does work, doesn't it? We do get like more culture exchange, I suppose. I might want to try to upgrade some of these planets as well. Oh, yours, we don't have to worry about minus 8%. It's a beautiful thing. We'll start with this. The neat thing is I can make this here later too, which that will be able to be sent into 2 different labs with the hyperlanes, right? So hyperlanes will unlock a lot more science. I should try to get that ASAP. We'll build another lab here though. Three science from biomatter as well. And, you know, it'll be in range of these 2, hopefully, is the idea. We'll get universal harmony. So I can try, right? So it's fairly cheap to run, I would imagine. And before we do so, though, like 70 money, right? I should spend some on some machine interfaces in various places. There are still some to be had. I think that's just the one, right? Yeah, that's just it. Built them everywhere else. Oh, you can build it here. Not anything else to build there. We'll get economic zones now. Because that makes us stupid amounts of money. For what should be obvious reasons, right? Every colony gets economic zoned. Like another 60% income, so it gets plus 90% income. Like this one's making 37. I'm making, and it's even sending things into the lab, right? It could be even more if it didn't do that. So yeah, you know, well, you know. Like, get you. Your colony, yeah, that makes sense. That 2-way trade. Also get this. Oh, look at that. Phosphorus. Out of range here, but, you know. Alright, I can send this in. There we go. A Forian tech discount. Always good because that's hyperdrive, right? So, any way to make more science? Right now would be a good moment. Like a little bit more. Like we could do an ore. We already have an ore lab. A pretty big one too. We have water, we have things. So it wouldn't need to be robots or chips. You don't have a lot of those. You might want to build some though. Maybe a robot over here could be good. So we'll fix you, right? We'll have to send you a culture in some in the future, but we'd also need chips somewhere. Oh, that's over here though. All the forge rolls are down here, right? I want to keep those though because those are super nice. Be able to use them to make lots of bolts and chips and ore and all sorts of things. That's a neat part. need to worry about all this stuff. I think I'd love to build a bolts factory here though. Although, this would probably end up being able to be connected at some point. I'm trying to build this so that there's a little explore here. And there you go. It's another. Ooh. Yeah, technocracy, but you know, 137 money. There you go. Can't send you. I can't send you anywhere to make things, because you're not out of range. I want to make more humans, right, for the Dender mission. So I'm looking for a place that can do that. Ideally, we build those humans in such a way that, like, maybe over here, right? Doesn't that make a lot of sense to make robots here instead? And that's not going to be in range ever. That's the thing. I mean, it doesn't need to be though. I mean, we had the hyperlanes, right? But we don't. I think we might just want to make double robots. We can research them. That's a thing we could do. Research the robots. Build this one first because it's cheapest, right? And we'll build this. And then we can sort of connect this whole mess in. One will go here, so it can become prosperous. There's a large water shortage here, which I would love to fix in some way. Yeah, basically. Like, more water, right? Let's get a machine interface for you. And one for you. And I guess we'll send out as well. Not sure how we're going to pull it in, but there you go. We get access to hyperlanes now. Exactly on time, actually, because we'll want to use one here. Let's start with the science. There we go, 3 science. Send in one here. Oh, this is excellent. Ah, yeah, one side must be a planet. Oh, can we? Oh, we can't move this anymore. Oh, that's unfortunate. Like, this cannot go in there. I think it's still good to do, though. But you can still make a good out of it. And that's a bit awe, right? Well, anyway, is this connectable? It's still too long, right? Right now, anyway. Right, might be good later. Anything else? There should be some hyperlaneable stuff. Lots of places. I guess I can do this connection. There's that. So I don't accomplish a whole that much though. Can we get 2 more humans, right? Yes, I can. Like, we're going to have chips, so this is fine. Let's build the swamp. There we go. We get 4 science and 40 credits. Alright, let's improve our science output by 5. I think I want to do that still. And oceans to prosperous or people producing? I think a people producing is fine to get to prosperous. Because I think that's easy. There we go, we got a Dender tech discount as well. Which will be quite nice, because we can get Genesis cells. Genesis cells, huh? I shouldn't have built the machine interface here. Well, yeah, I suppose, right? Still okay though. Genesis cells, huh? Yeah, we wouldn't be. It's not just gonna be out of range, no matter what I do. Still out of range. Well, this is this, right? How are we going to go ahead and make this all work? We need... How much do we need for... Oh, we need like 42 for that, but we also need another tech first. Huh. There's lots of good tech to be had though. Genesis cells, right? So now it gets a little bit more complicated. Like, what do we want to do? That, for sure. Anything that makes science is super important. It's out of range. Also, things are going to be out of range, though, for a while. Getting to that, like, 42, right? For the stable jumps is our next goal. So that's going to be amazing in multiple ways. 5 science is the goal for the Vittori mission. Let's call this one. It's out of range 2. As well as that. We can build this here, but I don't know if I want to do that because I might need goods somewhere here, right? I don't know if that's going to be in range is the thing. I do think we built these. Maybe we also get relays, right? To sort of send things places. I shouldn't have upgraded this. I feel so bad for that. Just could have got more science. Well, anyway, this doesn't work. I shouldn't have made a bot here as well, because we could have made goods. So now the goods are kind of not near the colonies, right? Yeah. So is the issue? I don't have like bots to goods right now. Although we do have teleporters as well, right? So we could just use that on top of hyperlanes. We have things in the middle of nowhere. Some places here want water. Some places want all sorts of things. The tricky part is to get as many of these things as possible. More robots would be great, but like goods, right? I would need more forge worlds. Robots as humans. That don't help. Humans as robots would be great, but we don't have that. There's so many techs, right? I don't even know what to get. What to choose. What to do. Well, let's figure out if there's some water here, because that would be kind of crucial to know about. Well, that's water. Out of range? Probably, but, you know, it's water. Alright. I think the cheapest possible tech is what I want. Can we get like a microchip lab here? Is that unreasonable to do? Might not be, to be honest. We'll get more. As long as we can range it, right? Oh yeah, we can range them. Two more science, right? And as well as upgrading this, right? Let's get all of that done then. Okay, I think we're going for this. At 39 science this year. I'd like 2 more, that would be nice. Doesn't seem like it for now. But you know, that's okay. It's never going to be in range though. Right. Oh, we actually got 8 bonus science, right. Another 7 science? That might be too much. 8 different resources? Prosperous people worlds. Like, that's the thing, we can make some of those now. At least I think. You know, I should do that at the same time. I don't... Although, you know, the Vittori mission is the easy one, and we do get a discount. We somehow complete it. The sleeper prices for a huge amount of stuff, but I think it's gonna have to be stable jumps first, right? It just makes so much more sense. Yeah, I do think we do this. And that at the same time, because it's easier. Like, the thing we can do, for example, is we can make Genesis here, right? And then... Oh, that doesn't reach. Well, one thing we can do is we can do that. We have 300 money, it should be fine. That's 4 science, right? Out of the 7. Okay, ought to really fix this. 4 out of 8 resources already, right? 5 out of 8. Alright. You be careful that not to prosper too many things, though. Prospering too much is also not good. It's like commissions for it, right? One of the things I might want to do, though, is try to... So we're getting goods here as well. Like, where would I get either green stuff for you, or water from here, but it's too far. With relays it would be possible, but not normally. That one was out of range. We can do this still. Prosperous plants everywhere, right? I gotta be a little careful about that because I have enough money. It's just like making prosperous plants is going to be a good mission for the Dinder. So I might want to specifically hold off on it as much as possible. Why am I actually making bots here? I guess for you, but do we need to do that for just this one thing? I could fix it another way, but I don't really see that happening, do I? Right, how do you make that science happen? That's really the important thing. If I could send an extra human maybe somewhere like this. Right, it's like it's only 2 to go, right? Yeah, if I had done this, it would have been there, right? But no. I'm already sending both out here, so there's no point to do that. This is going to be far out of range. That's going to be in range, but it needs an ore. We could look for an ore of some description. That's going to be horribly out of range. And so is that. So there's got to be an ore plant somewhere in range, right? We need culture as well somewhere. There's like a mild amount of ways to make things work here. Can you like connect? Oh, you can connect too. Lots of connections, right? It's this one. Oh, there we go. Oh, we can just send in humans. That works as well. I don't really know how to fix the bolt need here though without some shenanigans. So you need the goods here, right? Well, that one will work. So if I do this, then we can get a culture, which will upgrade this, which can then send in there, which will get a human, and then the human can go in one of these labs, right? It doesn't really matter which one. I choose you, water lab, because actually getting one lab with more science is better than getting two labs with lesser science, because you might want to get technocracy at some point. Right, one more resource for this. A bot or what else? Like a robot or a food? There's a food here. I want to be a bit more careful than that though, because it's out of range. Can I do it without making a planet prosperous, right? I don't think so. Can we send a robot instead somewhere then? We're going to be creating robots somewhere, right? For this. It only have one use, right? That's the annoying part. It's just this one that wants it. I'll have to make more microchips for things. It's just a big microchip lab there, right? I guess not though. I guess we're making a robot. I'm making it here. There's gotta be goods here too. Guess we can use it for goods, right? It's out of range. Still might be okay. Let's get the bolt in there, right? There we go. Task complete. Let's get some more remnants to prosper us. That's this one. We don't have remnants. That's the thing. It's the plant type I don't have, but sure, we'll get these two because there's no other option really. We can get an import hub like this. That's one. That's easy. There's a robot available here. I guess I can go here. Well, it doesn't do anything, so I might as well not. That's why we're running out of money, actually. All those hyperlanes. And there's an easy way to fix that, though. It's just like, just take something like this. And then we'll get much more money. Bots as humans? How good is that? We'd make one more science there. I suppose. But humans as bots is really where it's at, right? For us right now. I was thinking of just connecting this up. Like, this will make everything work. Before I go next year, I think I either do this 75 or do this 81. Okay, that's more. So get some money going, right? I sort of want to fix some of this stuff. So that will actually make a lot of money. We just fix the things. It's like, we don't have any ore for these, so it would be a good idea to use a culture to make more chips. These various locations. Yeah. That doesn't make sense. Actually, there we go, right? And is a human available here? Can I just send that near? That's number 3. I'll make another bot. We can get number 4 over here. Can we get like robots as humans? We can unlock this. Why did I actually hold on? Why in the world did I ever go for these two? We have sleep replacement available. That's the way you make money. Like, just watch, right? 60. Where is the sleep replacement? Where is it? There we go. 189. That's much better. That's how you make some real money. Oh, it already exists. Oh, that's an easy one then. It's easier than making a new connection that doesn't go anywhere. Lots of humans might actually do something. Like, we could use it here, for example. Like, even hyperlinks, right? They all do something. And you know, we can just get 227 from this instead of getting technocracy. Then we could just keep going, keep building hyperlanes. Just keep swimming, just keep building hyperlanes. Remnants, right? How am I going to get remnants to prosperous? This is a remnant. I should focus on this. It needs like partners. It's already sending it there. Do I like do that instead? I think I do that. Like, it's having enough inputs and outputs, it's just not having enough partners. It's a bit annoying. Can't afford. Well, you know, we got 246 extra money, so no, I can afford that. Also, we can like build these everywhere, right? Like extra money if I want. Sure, it's like 3 extra here, 3 extra there, right? I can make more biomatter here if I want to as well. I see a problem with that. There's no way we can send it to the lab anyway, so I might want to actually send it in here though, because that'll make it. That's fine. All of these machine interfaced, right? 24. Yeah, I would imagine that there's quite a few, like quite valuable planets that we got. Yeah, this will work, right? Could send it up here to make another prosperous, but that's not what I want to do. I want to get these ones, right? So remnants. That's that. Oh, that's still enough. We need another one of your partners to become successful, I suppose. Oh, right. There we go. I get 4 out of 5. 1 out of 2 here, though. This is the harder part. It's definitely a harder and easier mission here. This one's a problem as well, right? Like, successful partners is the real issue. There's no chips around here, because we built bolts everywhere, and goods and other things. There's no microchips. That's a real issue. There's no microchips anywhere, like, the one that's in there or there. And that... gives you a second successful connection, but where's the third going to come from? That's my question. Like, how are we going to get a third successful here? Where's the forge world at, right? Where's the chips at? All that. There's forge world here, but you know, we'll reach. Maybe with a relay, right? We could relay. Well, that might just be necessary, I think. So yeah, we could relay it in here, for example, and that would work. Yeah, right. There's like 6 things being accepted here. How much money are we making from some of these plans? I'm like curious. 46 over here. Yeah, there's definitely some significant income over here. That's good. We got 299, right? So we won't ever run into money trouble, that's for sure. We could make some more science if I wanted, but you know, there's like 5 years to go, so should I bother with it? Like, we could get like time dilation and stuff. I don't know if replicating nanites isn't better than time dilation for us, though. Because that does save you more time, I suppose, than the other thing does. It's just like that we don't have any people left to get this with. then it's like, no. Game's like, no, you don't get those. There are robots, though. And those can function as people. Oh, wait. If we scan, we get science points. Oh, that's funny. So I might want to scan twice to get access to that tech. There we go. Now we have 45. So we get access to replicating nanites. So that is quite strong, because replicating nanites will do stuff for us. Okay, so where are... where are the remnant planets? There's one here, but it's like super annoyingly in the way, right? We can't get this to work. At least not easily. I could check this out, right? Is this any remnant or anything? It might work. If there isn't. Is it deserts? There's one here, but it's too far away from all the way there, right? The thing is, this just needs some partner. That's all it needs. But it can't get there because it can't ever, like, none of the things required. They all require chips. We don't have any. Can I turn you into a forge world, please? Alright, we don't have the silthet. We have this. I suppose. Can we like hyperlane out of a teleporter? I think you can. It's a bit weird, but that would be a way to get a large amount of distance. Right? To actually get those things. And this completes the Euphoria mission, right? So as your import hub's done. It's just the remnants to Prosperous that are hard. Unfortunately, I couldn't take a single mission yet. There's no way to... If we can get the 28 science, we can get machine sentience though, and that will work. Don't know if I want that. I'm looking for universal harmony as well. We should get that. That's super good. It's a culture everywhere, right? Anyway, let's grab this. It solves this. Then Genesis over here. Lots of projects this run. That makes sense. Hyperlane that. Get an extra robot. No good reason. Chips needed everywhere, but that's fine. And that to create more. I mean, yeah, right. 333. Not bad. All right. What else? Like, we need food for this stuff, right? There are bots, so yeah. So we could get some food. That's not a problem. All right. Machine sentience, I think. Well, that just sent a thing in somewhere. We immediately lost the bot. I can't do that. Wait, hold on a second. We need to do this in the right order, otherwise it won't work. This one needs to go in there before it goes and walks off somewhere it shouldn't. Also, if I get it, does this go into the... Yeah, it sends it off there. That's fine though. Alright, task complete. A difficult thing. Food producing to prosperous. There's this one. And that's the thing, we already made all the other ones prosperous. I guess we can make one more. We're going to make one more food producing planet, so I guess we can make it prosperous. I'm not going to make like 6 more goods or anything like that. Or 8 more science. I mean, I could do this, right? But I don't think so. I don't think we need to scavenge. Like, we have like 500 money. That's a no. Let's connect this as well. Oh, they get another 8 science. Why not? This is a good way to make science too in the final few years. Just get all the ruins. Anyway, we're gonna go build this agro world here. It's gonna be one of our food producing planets. As a start, you can send out one here. So now what do you want? Machine interface. Well, it's kind of unnecessary, but it's fun. You already have like all things you could want. Like, I could make this into like green stuff and water, and then that will accept another thing. This thing is like, can I? Right. Wait, we can do this. Prosperous world, right? And then that'll unlock this. Right, now this is successful as well. Now it has enough partners. Just need import export. Not sure how we're gonna get there. That's a start. Universal harmony, I think. Be okay to get now. Maybe we even get ascension gates this time. Well, that would be a thing. Well, anyway, there's a culture, so that helps you. Just send in another culture, right? There we go. That makes one food producing planet happy. Now this one, let's just send in a culture. There we go. Easy. Right, next task. Let's make 4 prosperous plants. Alright, so how can we do that? Well, we can send in some culture. You get where this is going, right? We can use culture to make everything prosper. Oh, we can do Genesis here. Is that in range? It is. Nice. Oh, this is super neat. You're going to need partners, though. That's always the hard part. If something doesn't have enough partners, we're kind of in trouble. You're already a partner. We need new partners, right? So what we can do is we can sort of bridge this like that. That gives you another partner. Also, have a machine interface, because why not? You need another partner as well. So have one. And now this needs to send out its ore. There you go, that's prosperous. This one needs... what does this need? Like, if I had some chips here, it seems to be a lot easier, but we don't. 406. Can we like... Genesis, right? Like the green stuff... You had the... If you had some chips... Just every time it's the chips. I would love though, like dissemination. Maybe we can get that, but that's neither here nor there, right? Can get this one though. Popular culture, right? Genesis to make even more stuff, and then you can send some of it out, and then make it prosperous. That one's fairly easy, right? Although we're not stuck with this not being, not getting to prosperous ever, because it can't reach. I mean, like, we can make one to teleporters, right? I guess. I don't want to build. I don't want to use any of these asteroids, though. It's a waste. We got 501 income. A good amount of income is that. I think we might want to use a culture on this one too, just to fix it. I'm gonna use. You need another partner. There we go. 2 food, again, chips, right? Invent 3 new technologies? I don't think we will get that many technologies. 8 more two-way trades. Like lots of these culture things are going to be two-way trades. I don't know if we can do 8 more in 3 years. That's the difficult part. Like this one, these don't have a connection yet, do they? Yeah. This one can make another culture. That is no two-way trade though. That would be, but you know, that's not really what I'm interested in. So this one already exists. It's full of hyperships there. So they're hard to see what even goes where, but hey, that's fine. Hey, if you just had some chips, right? I could make some here is the thing. Because like, we're gonna need something to make those chips work then. Because teleporters maybe, but that would mean like no ascension gates. Those would be lovely, right? Like I can already see that we can make at least one work like fully. That's pretty rare that you get a full ascension gate. Just send it. Where did that human just go? I guess there's only one location to go to, but I don't mind it. Sure, you go over there. Have fun in there. We can extend that there to make you prosperous. So yeah, I think we'll decline actually. Like maybe I'll be making enough two-way trades, but I don't. I actually think we can make enough two-way trades. We'll try it. We don't know that's too bad, but that's one, right? This one already counts, even though it's already two-way trading. It's double two-way trading. So I think there's enough to be able to do this sort of stuff. I would love to get... I already got those. You're already also sending out to... I'm trying to get this one upgraded too. Should need a bot. Right. If only we had some chips. Oh, look, swap. And we don't have swap. There's no swap. There is maybe teleporter, which would unlock some more. We can get one from here. Just the one though, because we're using all the others. But yeah, it's like 4 chips needed here, right? Maybe we'll just find a forge world and be super happy. No. Oh, that ain't happening. I think that's better than anything else we can do, really. We can make the rest of the planets prosperous, almost, right? By just getting some more longer connections in some way. We'd get it in like 2 years, so it's fine. I want to explore some to see if we can add in some more things. Like, would it be good to make some chips here, for example, right? Probably. Not that one, I think. Which just leaving those allows me to then send them as teleporters later. The teleporters take like 3 months. We're in Colossal, but we're not even caring. Like it doesn't do anything. We have 1,000 money. It's casual, right? Like there's a ton of things here. So that would be a way to make ore for you. That would also work very well. Oh, there's this, right? Let's pre-build that hyperlane then. Can we pre-build some more hyperlanes actually in certain locations where that would be useful? Because that would certainly be an okay thing to do as well. How about you? Oh, you just have like partner problems, right? This one's unsuccessful. Why do you have partner problems actually? Oh, this one, right? Yeah, like a lab and a thing in that, right? And then 2 like good ones. Yeah, I see your problem. So like, get this, right? Would want to send any culture in there then. We don't have any though. We don't have any left. Like dissemination, we could create some, right? We sort of go all the way around and create a bunch. That might be the last tech we get, but not the next. You're out of range, right? Yeah. Yeah, maybe want to keep this then. And I could also send it in here, right? That would work. There's another prosperous. Sure, why not? What should we do with all of it? Like the trick with it is that we get another 56 more science, so that's enough for 45 and 45. It's 90. That's actually enough. We have 91, so we'll have 1 left. So it's actually going to be possible to do the thing I'm intending to do. You know, we could get a few more points, but it's not going to do anything. Not over here as well, I might. Dissemination is going to be good to make all of that work, right? To get culture in the remaining places. Because there's a few places with 2 cultures, so that we'd be able to send it to various places. It's that, but you know that neither works either way. So you need 2 more imports and exports, not just 1. Yes, this, but you know, there's no humans available anymore. In this area, I mean, we could make some more, right? It's never like a problem to make some more. For example, like over here, this can be colonized. There's plenty of food to be had. That'd be okay to make just a food-producing world. We'd be able to send both out. It'd be quite easy to get it to prosperous too. Only takes 1 month to make. We get that, that's prosperous. Get that. Well, you're prosperous too. And then, you know, we built this one too. There you go, that's the connection here. And then that will be done later. Well, you know, the chip shortage. We'll fix some of that. Actually, we'll fix that right now. So we're gonna have chips in there. And we're going to get the teleportation now, so that we can fix all those chips. Because there are chips needed everywhere. And I would love to send some to various places. So, like, there's one available here. Where can it go? Well, it could go over here. Whee! That works, right? A little tricky, but it works. So there's your first chip. Alright. Maybe I should have kept the green stuff for this. Yeah, there's not any for it, I suppose. It's not good enough, though. Like, suddenly chips, right? That's already made, right? Yeah. I might want to connect into you as well. I mean, just saying, right? Like, the money is no object. It's all about... What happened to get there? When, where, why, who? Okay. I don't want you to send it in there, so... You know, you keep bouncing for now, anyway. Green stuff and water. Available still. You just need an export. That's an export. So now what? That maybe? Lots of neat stuff. Makes more culture, right? If we do that? I don't know. I could just do this, I think. This is going to be quite good. So yeah, there's no more robots here as well. There you go, double plus happy. Also, you know, we're getting this. Maybe. Well, with dissemination, we're definitely getting that. Because now the trick becomes, how can we really sort of like double things up, right? Because as you can see, we can't send two cultures the same direction, so it might get a little tricky. Because there's dissemination available here, but it won't go anywhere, right? We sort of want to disseminate things because we can make more happiness that way. Well, we only get to get like a few more months, right? So we might be running out of time a little bit. So the easier way to disseminate would be to disseminate like such that... I guess we have to go all the way around, right? That's sort of the thing you want to do. It creates a point of happiness every time. What's like costing me happiness of this? Whatever. I needed the chips. Also a two-way trade here, right? Prosperous. Lots of inputs there. Yeah, the chips are just needed, so that's fine. We only get like 6-7 more months. We don't have time dilation. That would be the thing, right? What I really want to do here. The tricky part is connecting here still. I want to make this one prosperous, which I might want to do. Because we can't get a human easily for it. I mean, we could with a teleporter, but that would take 3 months. And we only need 1 month for every 1% happiness with the culture thing we're doing. One easy way to make a culture is this. Also counts as another two-way. Nearly all of them count as two-way trades. Which I look at that, right? There's like full of culture here, so we could somehow start the chain. That's the difficult part. All right. We'd not be getting this one upgraded is the thing. Yeah, I think I have to choose. Like, do we want to spend 2 months to do so? I don't think so. This goes, I think, here. Right, there's the 8 pairs. I don't think I want to do any of that, because we have like 2 more months. We do get to do this. Isn't that beautiful? And you know, back in there. Make lots of happiness this way. By doubling up all the culture. Well, nearly all of it, right? That was a good run. Alright. What else can we do with the time we've got left? Not a whole lot. We can try to send some people into some places. Can I get a bot in here? I'd love to, but I don't think... Yeah, that would have meant not doing the whole culture thing, right? Because then I would be able to make a bot and send the bot in there. Well, it's already sending it there. I suppose not. I suppose it would have to be culture then, right? I don't have any more though. We're out. Elysium projects would be amazing here, but we don't have them. They would be kind of crazy if we got them. This is still kind of really good though. I would imagine. Oh. Well, that's a good connection. There we go. Can make you prosperous, maybe? I don't think so. But yeah, using up a human is always good because you use up the unemployment. That's out of range, so we can't do another teleporter because we're out of time for those. We won't get everything maxed out, but I think that's fine. I mean, we could have gone for that, right? Try to make a run where we have every planet prosperous, but I don't think that's this one. I've had to build a much smaller empire to make that work. It could, but that wouldn't be enough to upgrade it, right? Because it needs like 2 more things. So we could make 2 connections for it to upgrade it, right? That does up all the remaining time though. So I don't know if that's good enough. This was 80 points, this is another 80. But it would be more valuable if we could send a person somewhere and then upgrade that. So I'm still looking for potentially more valuable results. Like if I just send a person out, that gives us a % happiness. There's also like 1 planet out there with past shortages still that I forgot about that doesn't have culture somewhere, but I think that's fine. We got 6% unemployment and 3%, like the resource shortage is just this thing. Which I could also fix you, right? Like so. But then, you know, we're trading one for the other. So that doesn't really help either. If we had 1 extra month, like hold on, if I don't do this, then we could do this. Which, you know, that's a 2-way trade, I suppose. But more importantly, there's this, which will fix you up. Getting us no more resource shortages. We have 1 more % unemployment, but I think it's worth. Wait, what? Without ever producing a bolt? That might be a bug. I think we made a few bolts. I guess it's because we have this tech that says, you know, bots are humans. But, oh yeah, score go up, right? Score big. Big score. Big score is 52,807. Purple score. With, oh, this was a good run, right? Quantum sensors, brain machine. Into like that. The thing is like exchange with economic zones is how you get lots of money. And this time we got it way earlier. We got the hyperdrives to sort of send things places, and then we never run out of money. Even not when we built a bunch of teleporters in the last few years. It's a bit unfortunate we didn't find the chips, I suppose, right? It's a bit my own fault though, because I forgot like which forge worlds were supposed to be used for what. I think one of the forge worlds on the right should have been chips instead of robots. For example, this one here in the middle, if it was chips instead, we would have had a much easier time producing chips in either direction. We wouldn't have had to done this sort of shenanigans. That's fine. Would have maybe saved some time, right? But I believe we had to build that one first for some reason, because it's the only one that could connect, because it was obstructed or something. Limited teleportation, and finally dissemination, which I think was the best tech we could have gotten, because we ended up disseminating, I think, like 10 or 12 culture. I don't know how much this was worth, but yeah. We started at 200% happiness, we went to 228. I think we got like 20% from this. even without skill up facilities, you know. With skill up facilities, you know, you would get 60,000 score, but that's not the end of it. That would also mean getting a different tech, of course, somewhere else. But all right. Oh yeah, that's a good thing actually. We could have maybe gotten more project focus, right? Let's actually look at that. That's a good one. Maybe we can like max out some more plants. Cause we do have like this, right? That's a real good idea. Thanks. They get 150 points for each. So why don't we like machine interface everything? Because we can. Also because it's actually worth something. Maybe the other direction, like not doing this would be better then? I don't know. Yeah, thanks. That's so nice. Makes more points, right? You can make like an insane score. Everyone is... we have to check all of them. Is there a quicker way to do this? There's this one as well. We can't do this. Which I wanted to do that as the end. I think that's probably better still. Just get 3% happiness from it. This doesn't matter, right? Right. There's 2 more over here. Which planet's going to be making the most money? That's my question. Let's see. You can't machine interface non-successful ones though. So these ones on the edge we can't do. Still one over here hiding. Maybe that score go big, right? Yeah. I think we got them all. Well, all the ones that you can do, right? Yeah. So this is the last connection. See which plant's making the most money. This one, 60. 60 here as well. 72. Right, that's a new record. I want to make a screenshot of this. Yeah. That's quite some money. All right. Yeah, we could complete it. Like I would imagine. Yeah, that's a few more points. It's about like quite a bit more points actually. We're getting all of those. 57680. Like 5,000 more points, right? Yeah, puts the Vittori roughly like right on the 7k average score now. It's gonna get harder and harder to get that up.